Maybe you should tell us who really should know it.
Hold on.
Because you ain't doing nothing.
Calm down. Calm
You
down.
won't tell them what your concerns are.
Yeah, what are
Calm down. Calm down.
That is why we have a judge. This is why we have a judge.
Why do you have a town board?
We are in court
So
and we
I
are
have a
going before the
question.
judge in order to avoid
I
this.
just have a question.
You could avoid it.
Anyway, whether it's personal or professional, anybody that was involved in the lawsuit in Gilboa.
Am I? Yes. I do not. The only person I know over there is Tony Gilboa, Tony
Van Glad.
Tony Van Glad.
So you have no affiliation with anybody that was attached
I
to
have
that
no
lawsuit?
affiliations whatsoever with anybody in that area.
What are you trying to say? This is a conspiracy?
I asked a
Starts to
simple
smell like a
question.
conspiracy.
Because if I can give the
This is going
There's
nowhere.
no order here that don't belong to
This
you.
is exactly why there are courts of law.
We wouldn't need a court of law. We did your job.
And you read your own paperwork.
Why don't you let the rest of the town board speak? Let's hear their opinions.
If we are dead wrong, the judge will rule this next week that we are dead wrong. If we are right, if we are wrong this next week, by Wednesday of next week, Mr. Privatera, you will have your permits.
Thank you.
Well, that's reasonable.
Sir.
That's the first thing you said that makes sense, because
Thank you.
everything else you said.
That's true.
Poppycock. We're just punching it.
If the judge tells us we have to give
So
the
we gotta
permits,
wait till Wednesday to
Wednesday
find
next
out if
week,
it's
you will
approved or
give the
not.
permits.
May I ask one question?
That'll be the last question.
Fine.
Why is that? You gave an hour for Time Warner. Why not for such an important issue?
You mentioned that the concerns of the town. When did the town? What town? What town? We've been at the
Who
town
is the
meeting.
town?
Here, let me. This is my time. This is my time, buddy. What town has concerns? Town of Jefferson?
Isn't that the town board meeting that you're at this evening?
Absolutely, sir. But what people you're talking about have concerns? You or the town? Because I don't. This is half the town is
The
here.
town's here.
I just want to know what it means by the town has concerns.
That's what I would like to know.
Are there residents
There is-
that have
there is-
petitions out there that we don't know
That's what I'm
about?
asking. That's what I'm
There is
asking.
nothing that we can do tonight to solve this.
But who is the town that has concerns? What people? What people is what I'm asking, sir. What people have concerns? I haven't heard any concerns other than your concerns.
Sir, my concern is that the gentleman, we're in a lawsuit, and I just stepped into this. I have no idea what it's about, but just from listening to what's going on here, someone brought a lawsuit against this town, and I try to point to this guy personally. Okay, you're asking what personal vendetta he has against whatever's going on here.
I asked him what
Okay.
town, what
Okay,
people
other
in the
people,
town.
Other people. He has said, in fact, at the beginning of the meeting, I believe he said, it's in the hands of lawyers, we're being sued, and the judge has to decide on it. Now,
Why are we being
that,
You're not being sued.
the judge,
Why am I paying for the defense of a lawsuit?
Bruce.
If it was your kid,
We
you'd
are
be
going
different.
nowhere here as
as we've done for the last few
Would you
months.
please explain to the people that we are in a lawsuit? We have opposing sides, we have differences of opinion that will be addressed by
You
the
mean
judge
you were
on
more
Wednesday. Is that correct
last
or is
meeting
that
you were
not
more
correct?
forthcoming when we saw the
Well,
lawsuit?
is that correct, Mr. Privatera?
I'm not going to discuss the merits of the lawsuit, but
I do. All I ask to you is that on Wednesday of this next week, we will be in front of a judge.
Where?
We will argue in Albany, I believe. We will argue the case either one way or another in front of a judge who has the ability to tell either the town or Oorah that their position on this matter is correct. And at that juncture, unless Charlie has something to say, I really wish it could go on.
I just want to reiterate that all communication is supposed to be directed to the supervisor. There's supposed to be no exchange between any of you people or any of the board. All communication is directed to the supervisor.
Why wasn't it like that for cable guy
Because that was a public hearing, sir.
This is a public hearing.
Still, you did not set a public hearing for this, sir.
And the last meeting, you invited us to come back Thursday night.
This.
Why did you conveniently leave us off the agenda? And why did you conveniently let everyone stand here for an hour instead of being a gentleman and let us go first?
Good point.
Where's your true colors? All showing.
Yes.
He needs to go back out west where he came
You have
from,
had
man.
your $1 billion. Let's get on with
He's
business.
wasting money that he doesn't need.
Why are you getting off of this? I don't understand. Why don't you hear from your people in your town?
Excuse me.
Oh.
Watch out, I need a cigarette.
Oh.
And why aren't the rest of the township people talking when there's a 5-person people board? Weren't you all voted in? Or are you controlling them? And what is your relationship with Dytel?
That's an embarrassment.
Oh, I didn't get that look.
Let's,
I wish I would have got
let's
that
go
look
on
on
to the
camera.
next agenda item, please.
Did you? Sweet.
Is that your decision or the board's decision?
Okay.
Is there any Jefferson residents here tonight?
Yeah, I'm a resident.
How do you feel about it?
I'm wondering why they withheld permits and
Ladies
why.
and gentlemen,
This is the first you've heard about it, right?
we are going to,
Basically.
ladies and
This is the
gentlemen,
first.
They invited us.
You live right down the street too, and you haven't heard anything about it.
ladies and gentlemen, that's enough.
That's crazy.
We will continue with the agenda of our meeting.
They don't want the kids spoken.
That,
Going property.
I hear that, right?
For a few months already.
Please, sir, we will not allow disruption of the meeting. We gave you an opportunity.
No,
I'm
you
sorry
did.
you
There's a
didn't
lot
feel
of
it was an
people that still would like to
opportunity.
speak up.
Sir,
Time Warner had an hour. Why don't we get
you may
20
send
minutes?
up any comments you would like to send in writing, and we will certainly accept them.
No, no.
Not fair.
Gladly, you know, you'll probably lose it for 3 months.
What else is your
You never forwarded to the state.
We will go to the
Thank
next
you.
agenda item.
That's being a coward.
Mowing town property.
that's just not right, man.
We're all right out.
That's so
In your
disrespectful.
file cabinet that you put everything
Ladies,
else in for the
gentlemen,
last how many
I am
months?
You
sorry
should
for
be
moving on.
ashamed of yourself.
I agree with this man. You should be ashamed of yourself.
We are
Totally.
going to take
Lost a
votes
few
on the
votes
mowing
next
of the
next
town
election.
Oh yeah, I doubt you're gonna get any. That's crazy, man.
Votes on getting a new chair, mister.
I vote for a new town supervisor.
Town election. You guys will take the railway bus to Albany next week, go to court.
What? Yeah, Dan doesn't give a damn. Not at all.
Have a good night. Sleep good.
Heard that before.
I got it on my truck.
Sleep well.